What's happening, people? I'm out and about again. We're in Leeds today. I'm going for a full Irish breakfast. There was no video yesterday because I was hanging. I'll be honest. I had a bit of a mad St. Patrick's Day weekend. Ended up in Blackpool and then back home for St. Patrick's Day. It was a mad one. So this is Tuesday at the time of filming this, and Monday I just had to write off. I am too old for that stuff. But the Guinness is still flowing through my veins, so I'm going for an Irish breakfast. And like I said, I'm in Leeds here. This is the Queen's Hotel behind me. And just outside the Queen's, the train station, you've got O'Neill's, which used to be Flair's. That's it there. It used to be Flair's back in the day. So if you're from Leeds, you'll probably remember Flair's, especially if you're my age. But now it's O'Neill's, an Irish bar. And I've never been in there for food. Obviously, when you're on a night out in Leeds, it's the first stop you go to generally after when you get off the train. However, they do food. So it's about 11:30, so I'm hoping they're still doing breakfast. And I'm going to get a full Irish breakfast. So let's get inside, order it, see what it's like. Okay, so I have ordered the Mega Irish Breakfast at £8.95, what we saw on the way in. 3 Irish pork and leek sausages, 3 rashers of grilled back bacon, 3 fried free-range eggs and 3 hash browns with Heinz baked beans, grilled tomato, 2 flat mushrooms, and your choice of toasted white or wholemeal bloomer. I went with white, and that's it. Now, that's quite disappointing that for me, because I was expecting there to be some white pudding on here. Isn't it really an Irish breakfast if there's no white pudding? That bread should really be sourdough bread as well. But there is no option to add white pudding or anything like that, so just basically it's an English breakfast, but they've got Irish pork and leek sausages. A little bit disappointing. Is this really an Irish breakfast? I'm sure it'll still be a nice breakfast, but you know, oh well. It is what it is. We get on with it. And that were £8.95, and I also got myself an orange juice for £2.90. Beautiful orange juice. Right, you guys take a little look around here, and then I'll bring you back when the breakfast comes. Okay, this looks amazing. Beautiful eggs, beautiful sausages, amazing mushrooms. You guys have a gander at this. I'll get some brown sauce on it. Wow, where to start? Now, let's start with the most disappointing thing, probably the toast. Now, it does come unbuttered, which I do prefer. However, I got the crust. Both of them are crusts. So I'm going to swerve that. Bit of a shame. Didn't request not crust or anything, but I just don't, I'm not a big fan of the crust. We're going to start with the sausage because it looks absolutely insane. You can see the herbs in there, the green, the leek, pork and leek sausage. Look at that. Get that for a banger. Let's cut into it. Get this pork and leek sausage. Oh yes, check that out. Looks like a really good banger. Oh, oh man, you can really taste that leek. Oh man, they are really nice. It's one of the best sausages I've ever had. Oh my god, my god. Right, mushrooms, big flat mushrooms. Says you get two, but you get two halves. But look at that, proper earthy, dirty. Not dirty, but you know, really, you can taste the earth if that makes any sense. Quite a bit of grease on this plate, right, from these mushrooms. But I've got to soak up the alcohol. This is a hangover cure and a half right here. Absolutely delicious, these mushrooms. Right, 3 eggs, all with. Let's see if all these. Let's see if all these yolks pop. That one is good. That one is good. That one is just a little bit overdone. Nearly 3 out of 3, but tell you what, that's all right. See what they taste like. Oh yes, yeah, they're good eggs. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Right, hash browns. You get 3 hash browns. I'm gonna try to put this into the mic and you guys can hopefully see how crispy these are. Listen to this. Wow. Let's cut into one. Here we go. Oh wow. They are absolutely delicious. Nice and crisp, fluffy on the inside. Nice onion flavour. Tomato, always a letdown, I think. That is not, it's not a great tomato. Look at that. It's a bit disappointing. It's like a salad tomato. It's not what you want. Yeah, that's disappointing. The beans, just say on the menu that they're Heinz beans. They don't taste like Heinz beans, to be honest. Taste a little bit bland. Bacon looks like it's got some nice griddle marks on it. However, really lots of fat on it. This probably needs to be cooked a little bit longer for me, but everyone's different, aren't they? It's got a nice flavour, but it's a little bit cold. In fact, it's stone cold. That's a shame. That is a shame. It's not very salty either. Sometimes bacon is really salty. This is it's very thick back bacon, but yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? But I'll tell you what's not a disappointment, these sausages. This makes up for not everything, but look at that. That is literally one of the best sausages I've ever had. Sausage, hash brown and eggs. And mushrooms are elite on this breakfast. However, the beans, bacon and tomatoes and the toast lets it down for me. Oh dear. I wanted this to be a very high score. Right, I'm gonna finish this. Or whatever, what I'm enjoying, the sausages, the hash browns, the mushrooms, and the eggs. And then I'll see you outside. We'll give it a score. Well, that was a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. I wanted it to be more Irish. The bacon needed more cooking more. The tomato was raw. I just don't understand how people want that on the breakfast. Just give me tinned tomatoes every single day over fresh tomatoes, just for consistency reasons. When it's done right, a fresh tomato is fantastic, but unfortunately it's not often done right. So I'm gonna have to score it it's about a 6 out of 10. It's wasn't the best, but it is what it is. It It wasn't really an Irish breakfast, was it? That's probably going to be the title of this video. Is it really an Irish breakfast if there's no white pudding? I know what the comments are going to say. I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to tell me to go to Ireland if you want a real Irish breakfast. And maybe I should just do that. However, I'm in Leeds, not in Ireland. If any of you guys are from Leeds, let me know in the comments, where's the best breakfast in Leeds? Where's the best fish and chips in Leeds? What's the best pub to go for lunch in Leeds? Let me know. When I looked at that menu, there's actually a few different things that I thought, I'd go back there and do a couple more reviews there. I had a mega mixed grill, which were like 16 quid. We had they had like a lunch menu deal, £6.95 with a drink. You could get bangers and mash, gammon. So I had high hopes for it, but can't win them all. On to the next one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably be out and about again. Take care. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.